Today on the Stay-at-Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make Moroccan chicken gyros. People always want to know what my favorite recipe is, and this is it. Now, I know that some people struggle to pronounce this, so is it gyros? Is it gyros? It's actually pronounced gyros, so now you know. Start by preheating your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and lightly grease a 9x13 pan. I have some thinly sliced lemons, and you want to just lay those out on the bottom. Our chicken is going to sit on top of this. We're basically going to sandwich our chicken between 2 layers of lemon to get that ultra bright flavor. We're going to lay out 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breasts right on top of the lemon, which is about 4 chicken breasts. Set the chicken aside for a second, and we're going to put together our Moroccan-inspired spice blend. You'll need 2 teaspoons of paprika, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, half a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, which you can increase or decrease, half a teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and a 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger. Last, we'll pour in a 1/4 cup of melted butter, or you can do this with softened butter. It's just a little easier with melted. And we'll stir this all together. Then we'll go ahead and drizzle this over the tops of our chicken breasts. And then just kind of spread this out to coat the top of the chicken. And don't worry, it'll melt and get underneath to the bottom side of the chicken as well. The cold chicken does cause the butter to harden up, so you'll want to work quickly to spread it out. Last, we'll top off the chicken breasts with more thinly sliced lemon. We're gonna bake this in the 350 degree oven for 30 to 35 minutes until the chicken reaches an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit. While the chicken is baking, you'll want to prep all of the vegetables that you want to roll up into your gyro sandwich. I also make a delicious tahini sauce that is just so heavenly. You'll need the juice from 1 lemon, which is about a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Pour that into a little mixing bowl. Add in 2 tablespoons of tahini, which is a sesame paste. You should be able to find it in most grocery stores. It's often found near the peanut butter. Add in 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt. You want to make sure there's no extra flavors added in. Add in 2 cloves of minced garlic, about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and a pinch of black pepper. Then go ahead and whisk this all together. I've also used a tzatziki sauce for this. You could really use either, but I do prefer the tahini. For my toppings, I like to do some sliced bell pepper, thinly sliced red onion, thinly sliced cucumber, roughly chopped cilantro, and some shredded purple cabbage. And of course, as with any sandwich, you can customize the toppings and fillings to your own personal taste preferences. Last but not least, you'll need some sort of flatbread. Today I'm using an Arabic flatbread, but you could also use pita bread. Once your chicken is done cooking, go ahead and slice it up and then assemble your sandwiches. You can serve it up with the chicken warm or cold. Leftovers on this are amazing. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description. Be sure to subscribe, like, and follow, and check out the rest of my videos where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. We'll see you later.